Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We're on Himmelsdorf and the T-54 Lightweight, and what I'm going to be showing you in this video, ladies and gentlemen, is how to keep a good combined score if you were going for marks on your T-54 Lightweight or really any light tank when you happen to get Himmelsdorf just out of sheer bad luck, right? This is how, and you could do this in any light tank, but it's a lot easier in the T-54 Lightweight due to its turret armor and good damage per shot and stuff like that. I got really lucky in this game because the T-92 basically YOLO'd the hill, and watch this. Just watch this, guys. Gonna rush him. He's looking for a shot there. Probably doesn't expect that I'm gonna do this. And yeah, back to the garage this guy goes. And here comes the Panzer. Luckily, Scharfhooter is here to back me up. And this is how I do this. Now, in this scenario, this is a very unique scenario in that I was very lucky that all these people kind of came around here, and yeah, that guy just melted because everyone YOLO'd him. I'm going to snap a shot in the UDES real quick. I was very lucky that that went in because I pulled away like half a second too early, but luckily I guess even like 50 milliseconds, whatever it was, that I needed there was enough to still get the shot into him. Just based on, you know, how like the game servers work. I know that I'm going to take a shot from someone at this point running away from here, but this is how I do this, right? I come up here, I get as much damage as I can, and normally what I'll do is I'll poke this. Like, you'll have people that will poke this hill, this, you know, castle area right here, and you can, on the other side, you can kind of stay hold down over here. Over here, it's a little more difficult, but what you do is you let people poke. You let the mediums, you let the heavies poke. You load your APCRs, and you poke. After the enemies take their shots, you poke so that you have the first shot opportunity, or you wait for them to shoot and then you pull up and take a shot before they're able to get back in time. That's how you do this. It's kind of like a Lemming Rush brawl style in the fact that you just rely on your knowledge of people's reloads and who just fired, and you have to look at who's firing, and you have to let your teammates take the damage, and then you can poke in, spank a shot, and come out. Now, luckily, I did 1,500 damage here because the T-92 YOLO'd, but this is just the example I wanted to bring you guys, right? So now I'm going to come running down the hill. This is no longer my fight, right? The UDES is pushing. These guys have won this kind of like old downward area. So at this point, I don't know where I'm going. I'm a mess, right? On this map, apparently. I can't even avoid a mound. But anyway, then I come over here. I'm spotted here, that's fine. I now know that their entire team is up on the hill. So when that happens, only TS5 is unlit, and likely TS5 is like down here, right? At this point, I know that these guys are now pushing, so now I'm going to get these shots into them. I learned this spot from skill only like a couple weeks ago. I didn't even know this spot existed, but I used this spot, and now the team is pushing, and I can just kind of barely get shots here. Maybe I'm going to pull over eventually to the side once the Renegade pokes again. But I'm eventually going to pull over a little further down the 3 line. And look at this. Shot into the Renegade. UDES is kind of looking at me. I'm going to back down. He takes a shot. He misses. And now I'm going to go this way. And you have the mound here. I'm going to get another shot into the Renegade. It bounces, but still. I'm able to get that shot. The Scharfhooter hits me. And yeah, now this is getting kind of dangerous because I'm a one-shot. So I'm not going to try and make this play anymore. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I'm unlit. I'm going to come through here like this. I'm not spotted. I shouldn't be. And then I'm going to run this way. And this is what you could do if the enemy team wins the hill. So my example, right, is going to be able to get you something close to this damage. You play the hill. If you win the hill, you go with the people that have won the hill. If you lose the hill, you run down this way. And if the hill is still... if there's still a fight going on the hill, right, you don't want to leave here when you're the last tank. You want to assess a situation like I did, realize that the entire enemy team went this way, and run immediately. Get a couple shots off and run. Over here, in this area, you can get shots like this, and then when the enemy team wins the hill, you come back to here. And from here, what you can do, I'm going to show you, is poke on this hill. You kind of want to... what I should have done is stayed right here and knock down this wall, because I actually wanted shots of people that were crossing like this, but I just missed it. I'm going to get a shot into the T-49, and now Lorraine is here. And now, when the Lorraine pushes me, I can use this mound. Now watch the way I do this. I use the mound. The Lorraine isn't pushing up. He's trying to use the wall instead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the wall, because he's sitting there and trying to get a shot at the Ferdinand. And I have these easy shots at him. Maybe he doesn't know this, but I do. So now I'm going to get those shots through the wall at him. I'm going to come through like this, use the other wall so he can't get a silhouette on me, and I'm going to clean him up. 3209 damage, 1141 spotting, probably just from, spotting people going this way and maybe spotting a couple things on the hill or something like that from here, whatever the case might have been, right? T49 misses his shot. I'm going to kind of YOLO him at this point, and unfortunately, I don't have the DPM to beat this guy. He has a quicker reload than me, not by much, but by a little bit, and he seems pretty pissed off. He's going to ram me and shoot me and, whatever, dude. I had a great game, so you're not making me upset. 3539 damage, 1141 assist, and this is how I keep a good combined score whenever I get a map like Himmelsdorf or Ensk. You just have to find all the right angles and assess the situation that's going on the map immediately, because the maps are so small that things happen at a much quicker and more rapid rate than they would on open maps like Prokhorovka, like Malinovka, Westfield, etc. So here you go. Let's look at the emplates real quick. It was a defeat. We didn't have like a third, second, or first class or anything like that, I guess because it's a defeat and stuff, but I still think I did pretty good. 541 experience, 3539 damage, and look at the rest of the team. So I think we did okay. We did lose 72k because of all the APCRs, and just keep in mind, if you do play like this, you're going to lose a crap ton of coin because you have to load APCRs, because on the hill, especially in the T54 lightweight, which is you're going to see 9s and 10s, you're going to have to load gold, right? It's just, I think that's self-explanatory. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm working on a lot of videos for you guys. This is my second one of the day, and I'm going to get to more now. So take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye now.